Hey guys, it's Shallow360 and I'm in the break room at work. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a grown-up and I work full-time. And because I work full-time, I always have my K-pop shipped to my office. Why? Because I'm not home during the day. And if they shipped it to my home address, it would probably get sent back to the post office, because a lot of the time when it's sent internationally, they make you sign for your packages. So if you're not there to sign, they send it back to the post office. So this is really the only way that I can guarantee that I get my stuff when I want it. So they sent it to my office here at work, and it is my lunch hour, so I decided to go ahead and film guerrilla style. So I've got like office paper in the background, and I'm filming this unboxing on the table in the break room. So this is Shinee's Married to the Music. I've kind of already taken it apart. This is the booklet. That's the front of the booklet. Here is the back of the booklet. Here is the slip cover, and as you can see, it's got the track list on the front of the slip cover. The new songs are in red: Married to the Music, Savior, Hold You, Chocolate, and then the old songs are in white. Of the new songs, I personally love all of them, but Married to the Music is amazing, and Hold You is one of my favorite songs Shinee's ever done. Like, no lie. I just really, really, really love the songs they chose for the repackage. So see Married to the Music right there. Then on the side, Married to the Music. Then in the back, you see the little official sticker there. And then this is the CD case that came with it. That's the front of the CD case, and that's actually at the front of this little bundle of stuff. So like the Married to the Music overlays on that. That's how that works. Okay, so that's the CD case right there. That's the back of the CD case. And then inside is the plate of Monster Nummies. Apparently monsters like candy and body parts. And then this is the lyrics booklet. I'm not going to open this up because there's really nothing to show. Basically, it's the same font as Married to the Music, but it's in various shades of black and white. So like I said, there's really nothing to show there. There you go. But the real prize is the booklet. Here's the booklet. I love this booklet. It's so much better than the booklets for the Odd album. I'm going to show you a couple of my favorite pictures because, yes, I've been poring over this thing. Actually, I've been watching unboxings for it, but I've been poring over it during my lunch break, and I absolutely love this booklet. So, favorite picture so far in the booklet is the next page. Yes, this picture. This is exactly what I picture Minho looking like before I leaned down to give him a good smack on the lips. Love that man so much. But there's lots of other really good pictures in here. There's a lot of things that fit my fan fiction mind, so I'm very, very happy with them. There's one picture in here where, I don't know why, but the seeds to that watermelon look like ants, and it grossed me out for a second. Entrails. Anyway, there's a lot of fun pictures in here that could be used for fan fiction purposes, like this set of pictures where Jongin looks like a total and absolute pimp. I love it. And I love how Key's just in the background like, these random bitches. But yeah, this is just, I love this comeback. This is actually, I thought that View was a really good comeback, but I've always maintained that Sherlock was my favorite Shinee comeback ever. Like, I always thought the Sherlock comeback was the best. This is actually the background on my phone right now. Like, when I turn on my phone, this is the picture I look at. He looks so fucking perfect. He looks like a Ken doll. Anyway, I always thought that Sherlock was my favorite comeback, but Married to the Music is officially my very favorite comeback that Shinee's ever done. Ugh, more entrails. Because I just think the video is clever and funny. The music is good for the video. I think the choreography is really great. I love the live stages for it. And I think all of the songs they added to the repackage really enhanced the value of the original album. Because you guys know I was kind of on the fence with Odd. I thought Odd was a kind of uneven offering. Overall, it was good, but there were just a few songs I could do without. And I think the songs that they added made it to where, don't tempt me, Minho. Don't tempt me. Anyway, I felt like the mix that they offered with the new repackaged songs made it to where the album was more in favor of positives than negatives. So for me, that increased the value of Odd with this repackage for Married to the Music. I can't be mad. So yeah, I'm really, really happy with this, and my shallow heart is breaking because I feel like this comeback was done in a minute, and there was a point during the comeback when I thought we weren't going to win anything because This comeback actually charted surprisingly low. It didn't really get #1 on a lot of different places. It only won 2 shows. It didn't do what I thought it should do. I don't know if it's because Minho was injured or if people were just like sick of SM, or if it's because of the whole Big Bang Wonder Girls trifecta. I really can't answer those questions. And also Infinity Challenge. Honestly, Infinity Challenge charts huge in Korea. So that put the kibosh on a lot of this stuff, or kibosh, sorry. So yeah, I was surprised how poor it did, but then after taking all that into account, I was surprised about the ones that we actually did win, because I didn't think it was going to happen. But yeah, that is Married to the Music. I'm not going to do every single picture. I just wanted to have something to do while I'm talking, because I feel really self-conscious doing this at work, but I could not wait another minute to show this to you guys. And as for the photo card that came with this album, that's the photo card I got. For those who are friends with me on YouTube, like really friends with me, you already know how I feel about getting this photo card. So I'm not really going to go into it. All I will say is this. The 1-year anniversary for Ace just recently passed. I really loved Ace. I really believe in Taemin's talent. I think he is an amazingly talented kid. He can sing, he can dance, he plays piano. I think he's got really good taste in music, because I can listen to Ace through and through without skipping any songs. Like, I really love it that much. But personally, I just don't see it for Taemin. There's just something about him. I've just never been able to, like, click with him. So, yeah, of all the cards I could have got, I was really hoping I would get, of course, Minho, my bias. But if I didn't get Minho, I super wanted Key or Jongyun's card. Have you guys seen Jongyun's card? It is the most adorable thing ever. He looks like the old man from Up. It's really cute. And then Key's card is really special, because Key's card has 2 members of Shinee. It has Key and it has Onu. So it's like a 2-for card. So I really wanted that one too, if I had, you know, to get something other than Minho. But yeah, I got the absolute last card I wanted for this comeback. So I'm not saying he's up for trade right now, but he may be up for trade soon. I'm waiting to see what a couple of friends of mine got in their albums to see if I can trade with them first. But yeah, if I can't trade with them, I'll be trading this one. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.